I asked for strength, and God gave me difficulties to make me strong. I asked for wisdom, God gave me problems to solve. I asked for prosperity, God gave me brain and brawn to work. I asked for courage, God gave me danger to overcome. I asked for love, God gave me troubled people to help. I asked for favors, God gave me opportunities. Well, I received nothing I wanted, but I received everything I needed. A very good afternoon to one and all present here. I'm Dr. Namita Mohanty. I belong to the Department of English, and I deem it a pleasure to be the host of this Students' Orientation Ceremony BTech 2023. Well, I wanted to start today's orientation program with this profound saying, not because it inspires us to have trust in God, but because it also tells us to appreciate life as entrusted to us by God without complaint. We all know life teaches us such lessons which few educational institutions do. Trident Academy of Technology, Bhubaneswar, since its inception in 2005, has believed in imparting such life lessons to its students along with their curriculum, academic curriculum. Honorable Chief Mentor Sir, Trident Group of Institutions, Dr. B.B. Panigrahi. Chairperson, Trident Group of Institutions, Madam Smita Rani Panigrahi. Respected Principal Sir, Professor Dr. D.N. Patnaik. Respected department heads, deans of various departments, professors, administrative heads, technical heads, dear colleagues, incoming students, respected parents and guardians, and everyone present in this hall, I take immense pleasure of extending a warm welcome to you all. Every year, institution conducts orientation program of the incoming students to acquaint the students with the institution's regulations and academic standards so that they easily accept and assimilate with the ethos of the institute. To start the inaugural function, I would invite the dignitaries on dais, Honorable Chairperson Madam Smita Rani Panigrahi, Chief Mentor Sir Dr. B.B. Panigrahi, respected Principal Sir Professor Dr. D.N. Patnaik. I would request the dignitaries to kindly step onto the dais and take their seats. Students, please escort. I would request the student volunteers to present the bouquets to the dignitaries on dais and welcome them. All darkness vanished when I saw the lamp within my heart. This quote from the Indian poet Sant Kabir inspires us, feel the light of such a lamp within our hearts. Light symbolizes knowledge. I would request Honorable Chairperson Madam Smita Rani Panigrahi to light the lamp and mark the beginning of the session, invoking the blessings of the Almighty to ignite that spark in our hearts so that all darkness vanishes. Madam, please. I would request Chief Mentor Sir and Principal Sir to kindly join. Thank you, dignitaries. Dear students, may that spark within you be kindled with the light of this lamp. And may you all kindle many more such sparks in the hearts of others so that our campus is eternally bright forever with the knowledge and wisdom. Moving forward, we have with us on days respected Principal, Trident Academy of Technology, Professor Dr. D.N. Patnaik, a person with a composed disposition, and he seems to have a solution for every problem. He's a true academician and an astute administrator. I would request Sir to give his welcome address to this assembly. Sir, please.
A very good afternoon to all of you. Honorable Chairperson of Trident Group of Institution, Mr. Smita Panigrai Madam, esteemed Chief Mentor, Dr. Vishwavijay Panigrai Sir, respected Deans, HODs, all faculty and staff members, parents, and my dear students. On behalf of Trident Academy of Technology, it is my great pleasure to welcome all the new students to Trident family. The Trident Academy of Technology was established in the year 2005. We offer BTech courses in Computer Science and Technology, Computer Science Engineering, CSE Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, CSE Data Science, Computer Science and Information Technology, Electronics and Telecommunications Engineering, Electronics Engineering with VLSI Design and Technology, Mechanical Engineering, Civil Engineering, and Biotechnology, along with MTech in Computer Science and ETC, and also MBA and MCA. We have 6 identified blocks for academic purpose. Block number 1, MCA department. Block number 2 is especially for first year students, that is School of Science and Humanities. Block number 3 is School of Engineering, which includes ETC, VLSI, Mechanical, Triple and Civil. Block number 4, School of Computing, where all computer science related branches are there. Block number 5, this block, is a training placement and MBA block, MBA department. And block number 6 is the Department of Biotechnology. Our priority is always to equip our students with the best education along with ethical, digital, global, and entrepreneurial skills, which are extremely necessary to make them confident enough to meet challenge of this technical and digital world. We are recognized by the Department of Science and Industrial Research as a CIRO, that is Scientific and Industrial Research Organization, which is being consistently supported with funds by AICT, MHRD, MSME, Government of India, and also from different schemes of Government of Odisha for doing various projects. We have a standing relationship with renowned technical institutions like IITs, NITs, Indian School of Science Bangalore, DRDO, for augmentation of our research facilities and students' knowledge. Trident has signed MOU with various sector skill councils to develop the technical skills in different domains. Cisco has founded to set up incubator in our campus to convert the innovative ideas into prototype model. Every year, Trident is organizing hackathon named as Trident at the national level. We have set up advanced labs like high performance computing lab, IoT and WSN lab, PCB design lab, and SAP lab to augment the technical knowledge of students. From the last 9 years, Trident has been standing as the topmost college in placement among all technical colleges affiliated under BPUT. We have a friendly, disciplined, vibrant campus where you will find various technical clubs to nurture your talents in co-curricular and extracurricular activities. Lastly, you need to be disciplined, focused, and hardworking to achieve your goal and make your parents proud. Before I conclude, I would like to announce regarding your reporting for classes. Tomorrow, all students should assemble in the lobby of block number 2. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Your address must have inspired and assured our students and the parents. Thank you for giving us all the academic details and the achievements of our institutions as regards research and projects. I would now request Dean School of Computing, Professor Dr. A.K. Samal, to address the gathering with his valuable thoughts. Sir, please.
Thank you, ma'am. A very good afternoon to all. Esteemed Chairperson, Ma'am, Srimati Smita Raini Panigrahi, Honorable Chief Mentor, Sir, Dr. Bishwavijay Panigrahi, Principal Dr. Devanarayan Patnaik, Deans, Professors, HODs, and other faculty members, and my dear colleagues. On this auspicious occasion of this orientation program 2023, myself, I am Abhay Kumar Samal, Professor and Dean School of Computing. I heartily welcome all the new entrants and parents in this Trident Academy of Technology campus. The School of Computing, composed of 5 departments, offers BTech programs in Computer Science Engineering, Computer Science and Technology, Computer Science AI/ML, Computer Science and IT, Computer Science and Data Science, and also offers a master's degree program in Computer Science. All these courses are as per current industry need. Here at Trident Academy of Technology, you will have enough scope and opportunity to explore your future avenues beyond limit. Everything depends upon you how you utilize the opportunities being offered. At this juncture of time, role of innovation plays a vital role. Once upon a time, industry evaluates on the basis of what is your score, your merit score, your university ranking. But at this juncture of time, the people, those who are more innovative, they are rated high. In this aspect, Trident Academy of Technology has got a unique infrastructure. It is Cisco's Thinkubator. It was established by Cisco through support from NASCOM Foundation. It is a maker space to promote young minds to nurture their innovative ideas. Started in 2018. This year's status, it is quite encouraging. Initially started with 6 universities and now it is explored to around 32 universities. This time in a cohort, 25 universities participated, and out of that, they have selected 100 teams pan-India. Out of the 100 teams, we have 14 teams from Trident Academy of Technology. Apart from regular academic infrastructure, facilities, provisions, here you will find a lot of opportunity that can help you targeting at your future avenues. The institute provides supercomputing infrastructure to promote your advanced research and studies in the field of artificial intelligence, machine learning technique, deep learning technique, data science and data analytics, and GIS. For this purpose, institute provides two unique infrastructure provided which other institute they do not have this facility. We provide supercomputing facility through Param Sabak and Param Siddhi. One is a very low-end facility to give exposure to students what is supercomputing infrastructure, and provides high-end infrastructure like Param Siddhi to help students explore their research aim in artificial intelligence, machine learning and data science. Institute provides additional lab facilities like which is beyond curriculum like IoT lab, wireless sensor networking lab, and apart from that many technical clubs are there through which student can associate and explore their ability. The technical clubs available here in this institute are artificial intelligence machine learning club, cloud computing club, hackathon club, brain logic club, remote sensing club, IoT club, robotics club and drones club. Many clubs are yet to come up looking at industry's need, and this infrastructure will depend upon industry requirement. As and when it changes, we'll go on adding more and more facilities, but everything depends upon you how you utilize these facilities. Okay, thank you all. So this is from my end.
Thank you, sir, for telling the students about all those technical clubs in our college, and also elaborating on the supercomputing infrastructure in our college, which makes our college so very special and a brand. Thank you, sir. Now I would invite Dean School of Engineering, Professor Dr. Shakuntala Mahapatra, to come onto the dais and address the gathering. Before that, I'd like to just make a small announcement. Kindly keep your mobile phones, cell phones in the silent mode till this meeting is over. Thank you.
Very good afternoon to all of you. Esteemed Chairperson, Mrs. Smitarani Panigrahi Madam, Honorable Chief Mentor, Dr. Biswabijay Panigrahi Sir, respected Principal, Professor Dr. D.N. Patnaik, respected Deans, Heads of the Departments, Professors, dear parents and students. I, Dr. Shakuntala Mahapatra, Dean School of Engineering, take this opportunity to welcome all the new entrants to our Trident family. Well, at Trident, we believe in providing an inspiring learning environment by exposing the students through various co-curricular and extracurricular activities apart from regular academics. Under School of Engineering, we have 6 programs, 6 UG programs and 1 MTech program of ETC. So those 6 BTech programs are 2 circuit branches, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, then Electrical and Electronics Engineering, and the core branches, Mechanical, Civil, Biotechnology, and this year we have introduced VLSI Design and Technology branch. We are having different departmental clubs as well as college level clubs under School of Engineering. So, to name a few, Renin Club, where the students take opportunity to work under the solar. Then Mechatronics, which is related to drones and robotics. IoT Club, VLSI Club, WSN Club. So, through these clubs, the students enhance their technical skills in different domains of engineering. Students are also encouraged to pitch their ideas by participating in various competitive platforms, which helps them to design and develop models for real-time applications. We also make students industry ready through experiential learning by inviting our alumni to share their knowledge and experience by conducting training sessions. The School of Engineering also has industry-supported laboratories like PCB Prototype and Design Lab, which has been set up under FIST funding of DST Government of India, Microchip Center of Excellence set up by Microchip, then MEMS Design Center set up by ISC Bangalore, then CAD/CAM lab and High Performance Computing Lab, which again set up by FIST funding by DST Government of India. So through these labs, we keep our students updated with cutting edge technologies. The students also undergo industry-oriented training during their curriculum from the industry personnel to explore their knowledge through project-based learning. The core engineering students are encouraged to augment their technical skills towards sustainable development by designing prototype demo model-based projects, which includes solar projects, electric vehicle projects, water harvesting, heat pump, and many others. I hope that every student is capable of reaching their full potential, and we will do our best to support and motivate you to do so. So I conclude with these words: knowledge is the eye to desire and can become the pilot of the soul. Thank you.
Thank you so much, madam, for letting us know, the students know what college is doing beyond curriculum and what they can do beyond curriculum to add value to their professional skills. Now I invite Dean School of Science and Humanities, Professor Dr. A. Baral, to kindly come onto the dais and address the gathering.
Good afternoon, everybody. Respected Chairperson, Trident Group of Institution, Mrs. Smita Paningre, ma'am. Honorable Chief Mentor, Trident Group of Institution, Dr. B.B. Paningre, sir. Respected Principal TAT, Dr. D.N. Patnaik, sir. My colleagues, all staff of our Trident group, respected parents, and my dear students. I myself, Dr. Amarendra Baral, Dean, Science and Humanities, and Dean, Students Affairs, also in charge of examination. As a charge of examination, I just want to say to our first year students, as you know, in your first year, you have 2 semesters, semester 1 or semester 2, first semester, second semester. As per BPUT guideline, in your first semester, you have 5 theory subjects, that is, one is mathematics 1, then English, then physics or chemistry, then basic electrical or basic electronics, then basic civil engineering, basic mechanical engineering. These are alternate papers. If you will keep physics in first semester, then you will keep the chemistry in second semester, like this. So each theory subject having your 100 marks. Similarly, you have your practicals. In your practical, you have English lab, physics lab, chemistry lab, basic electrical, basic electronics, basic civil engineering and basic mechanical also. Similarly, you have one sectional paper, that is workshop or your ED, engineering graphics design. So here also same 100 marks. So out of 100 marks, particularly in theory, you have to secure minimum 35 marks. Less than 35 marks is fail. Similarly, for all theory, we have internal examinations which carries 50 marks. From the internal, out of 50 marks, you have to secure minimum 25 marks for pass. Individually, you have to pass in theory, as well in external examination, as well as in your internal examination. If you will fail in one, that is fail. In your internal examination, out of 50 marks, we are conducting, as per BPUT, 2 class tests carrying 15 marks each. For other 20, we have one is attendance, 5 marks, then assignment, 5 marks, then quiz test, 5 marks, and surprise test, 5 marks. In all, it is 20 marks. So, in internal, 30 plus 20, that is 50 marks. Out of 50, you have to secure minimum 25. Less than 25 is fail. Okay. Similarly, and again another point I want to say here, if you will secure less than 35 mark in theory particularly, in your grade sheet, it will be reflected as F grade, F or fail in EXT. If you fail in internal, it will be reflected as fail INT. So this is all about our internal and theory examination. Similarly, for your practical, which contain 100 marks, you have attendance and daily performance, that is 20 marks, lab record, that is 20 marks, lab quiz, that is 10 marks, final experiment and viva, that is 50 marks. In all, this is 100 marks. So out of these 100 marks, the pass mark is 50. So less than 50 is fail in a laboratory. So in detail, we will discuss. Whenever you will inside the classroom, we will take your class, the detailed first semester, second semester examination, everything we will detail one by one. So another one point I want to say, as Dean Students Affair, as you know, Trident is famous, particularly discipline. So please maintain discipline in your classroom as well as inside the campus. And second point I want to say, please be regular to your class, because less than 75% attendance, you cannot register in a particular theory paper or also attend laboratory. So please try to keep minimum 75% attendance throughout. Thank you all. Once again, I welcome you all to our Trident family. Thank you all. Thanks.
Thank you, sir. That was a thorough account of the academics here, and also letting the students know about the importance of a disciplined life in campus, both in academics and otherwise. Dear students, parents and guardians, we will have an interactive session now where you are you are welcome to put forth all your doubts, queries, or if you want to place some suggestions, you may. We are most welcome. And we have with us our esteemed Chief Mentor, Sir, Dr. B.B. Panigrahi. Under his mentorship, Trident has taken the shape it is today. Many more milestones to achieve under his leadership, of course. A true leader he is who believes in innovation and creativity. He has the stubbornness to bring out the best in us. An adept administrator with a strong inclination for academics, he has been adding feathers to his cap. I'm sure he'll be able to clear all your doubts and answer all your queries. May I, sir, request you to kindly take on the mic, please, sir.
Good afternoon to all of you. I am B.B. Panigrahi. I represent the college management of Trident Group of Institutions. So it's my duty to give you a background of what is the group about and what is the Trident Group of Institutions about before I come to the engineering college, that is TAT, Trident Academy of Technology. See, journey was started sometime in 1991 when we set up our first IT company called Trident Softtech Private Limited. So this is based on the IT platform, IT corporate platform. And after that, we went to start two more ventures. One was another IT company specifically for remote sensing and geographical information system called SPARC, or Spatial Planning and Analysis Research Center. Now, these companies have units in the Info City just across the road. And the third was an EPC company, Electrical Engineering Project Company, under the name of Inland Engineers. They specialize in executing medium to large electrical contracts, mostly with railways. They specialize on overhead electrification of railway tracks. That is Inland Engineers. So these were the companies set up from 91 to 98, thereabout. Thereafter, we started our ventures in regular, organized, technical and professional education. Our first institution was set up in 1998 for MCA. So our MCA institution called Trident Academy of Creative Technology, which was started in 98, celebrated its silver jubilee, 25 years, on this Teachers' Day. We started on Teachers' Day 98. We completed 25 years on the Teachers' Day of 2023. So, as of now, we have three institutions in this Trident group of institutions. As I told you, we started with MCA, which now has MBA also. So these PG courses of computer applications and business administration, we have in that first institution which we started. As you know, these two courses are professional courses, though not strictly technical courses. These are also permitted by AICTE, Government of India, and these courses are affiliated to BPUT with the concurrence of Department of Technical Education of the state. So that is one institution. The second institution was started in 2002. So that institution has science courses mostly and undergraduate computer application and business administration courses. To be precise, we have BBA, BCA, BSc Biotechnology Honors, MSc Biotechnology, MSc Applied Microbiology in that institution, and we are shortly starting MSc Bioinformatics there also. All these courses do not need the AICTE approval from Government of India, so these are not affiliated to the technical university because these are not technical courses. These courses are permitted and controlled by the Department of Higher Education of the state government, and these are affiliated to the jurisdictional general university. Here it is Utkal University. So these courses are with Utkal University. Now, third institution is Trident Academy of Technology, which runs undergraduate and postgraduate BTech and MTech courses. MTech we have only in 2 disciplines, one computer science engineering, one electronics and telecommunication. The other UG courses have been already briefed by the respective deans, that is deans of School of Computing and School of Engineering. Further details the students will know when they start their first year classes. Now for the first year, they are common. They are not divided to any specific branches or disciplines. So they will be grouped together, all 600 of them will be grouped together. They will have their first year classes in the general wing, that is our administrative block, that is block 2, where on the ground floor there is principal's office and the control office. So these students do not go to their departments during their first year, because the courses still have in the first 2 semesters physics, chemistry, mathematics, English, those things, plus some basics of engineering, basic civil engineering, basic electrical engineering, basic mechanical engineering, like that. So they will stay for full 2 semesters in the general wing. When they go to the 3rd semester, they will branch out to their respective departments. This is as per the framework prescribed by the affiliating university BPUT. Here we have School of Computing in block 4, behind this block, and School of Engineering in block 3. So these 5 branches of computer science will be under School of Computing. The other core branches will be under School of Engineering. Both the deans have given their briefings, very short, but further during induction, students will be told about the further details. Now coming to the organogram of TAT, Trident Academy of Technology. See, below the management, you have the academic administration, the committee. Now principal is the single point of contact of that committee, governing body. And below the principal, we have 4 deans actually. 3 deans are present here who have presented to you. The 4th dean is in charge of the PG courses, precisely MBA, he is looking after. Tomorrow we have the orientation where he will also be present. Now in these 3 days, yesterday, today in 2 sessions, morning session and this afternoon session, and tomorrow in these 4 sessions, we are welcoming about 1300 plus first year students to various courses in the campus in all the 3 institutions together. That is why it is Trident Group of Institutions orientation. Started yesterday, 2nd session was in the morning, this is the 3rd session, and concluding session will be tomorrow for MBA and MCA. Another thing, since it is a single compact campus where the demarcations are there for individual ownership of land for these 3 institutions, but we have not erected walls. This is actually wall-less campus for all courses. So that is why we operate combined hostel facility on the campus here for all courses of all these 3 institutions. We have 2 boys hostels, 1 ladies hostel. Total capacity 1200. So we normally every year we have about 30-40 seats vacant. So between 1150 to 1200 we allot seats. Now regarding hostel, there is an organogram again. Each hostel year is different. You take an admission in the first year, but you are admitted to only the first session or first year hostel. Next year, you may or may not opt for hostel facility. That option is given to you. So if you opt, then you are again admitted for second year hostel. If you don't opt, which mostly some students, because all residential localities around, they opt to stay in outside rented accommodation, some of them, with parents' consent, and parents also like it. So we can't help it. So we allow only those who opt for hostels in second year, third year, fourth year of BTech, or second year of PG courses. So that is why each hostel year is independent. Same for transport. Each transport year is independent. You opt for one transport year at a time. You may renew it next year, you may not renew it. So this is regarding hostel and transport. The organogram is under the principal. See, there are triple controls. There are three principals of three institutions, but under them, there is only one common warden of hostels. So at present, the warden of hostels is the professor of EEE, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Professor P.K. Sahu is available here. He is the warden of all three hostels. Okay? Now below him, there are 4 superintendents. 2 superintendents, one from TSCT Utkal courses at present, one from the engineering side, 2 ladies superintendents for ladies hostel, 2 gents superintendent for the boys hostels, one from engineering and the other one is from TSCT. Because of combined accommodation of students, we have combined group of superintendents also. That is the second level. Below the warden, there is a third level. So we have about 10 caretakers for the hostels, 5 caretakers alone for the ladies hostel, and 5 caretakers for the gents hostels. There are sets of rules prescribed for the hostel discipline. Those things will be briefed to the hostelers when they are in hostel by the hostel executives. That will be done separately. For transport, we have prescribed defined routes inside Bhubaneswar. We make some flexible adjustment in the routes depending on the demands. There will be a nearest stop. The bus cannot pick up the student from the doorstep because the route is defined. And route is defined in such a way that from the first point till the college campus, it takes about 1 hour. We don't allow more time, so it has to run, pick up students, come here, going back, it has to run for 1 hour till the last point. Okay? So buses are here in the campus. The buses go empty to the pickup point. They bring the students and then they drop the students, come back empty, and they stay here. The drivers also stay here. So these days, earlier we used to have a large fleet when there were no bus communications nearby. But now more bus routes are right in front of our college buildings. So mostly people take more bus facilities in flexible time, or when they become senior, the boys usually use their own bikes or scooties or whatever, they use their transports. So we have optimized our bus fleet. So whatever we require, we have. Some questions come that why don't you send the bus to Cuttack also? So we can, why not? But then, as I tell you, the bus will go empty, pick up 3-4 students will not be viable. So only when we have sufficient numbers opting from Cuttack to this campus, it is viable. The other side is, it becomes tiring for the students also. So if they travel, go back, then they become exhausted. So they would rather prefer to stay in hostel rather than commuting from Cuttack from somewhere. It will take more than 1 hour that way. Here, the first point takes 1 hour. But the interim points or last point, they take 20 minutes or 15 minutes, right? That is why Cuttack, much as we would want to provide facilities, we cannot because of lack of viability. Okay, so this is hostel, this is transport, and regarding academic buildings, regarding Trident group of institutions, regarding our background from which we have decided to go to organized technical education and professional education only. We have not gone to other science education or other educational fields. So this is a compact, small campus, but almost every year we welcome 1200 to 1500 first-year students in our courses. And a given point of time, there will be about 4,000 students here in the campus. From 3,000 to 4,000, they operate in perfect discipline, and the happiness quotient normally is high. Normally, I said, there will be aberrations depending on individual tastes and preferences. So this is the total background. You have seen the campus, you have seen the hostels, you have heard the deans, you know about the organogram. Now shoot your questions. I represent the management of the Trident group, so I can possibly meet all your challenging questions because I have been doing so for last 25 years or so. So after today, it will be difficult for the parents or the students to come in direct contact with us because we don't regularly stay here, we don't visit regularly also. This is on autopilot, professionally run by the academic organogram as I have described. So now for the students, you have 3 levels of contacts. First level will be announced very shortly. That is the mentors level. You will have teacher-mentor assigned to each student. It will be done as soon as you join your classes tomorrow. So once you have the teacher-mentor, the list will contain not only his name, his mobile number also. So both parents and the students make note of this person and this number allotted to the concerned student group. It will be 15, 20 groups like that. So that is the first level of contact for all problems here on campus, academics, everything relating to hostels, everything relating to interpersonal relationship, full gamut of 360 degrees, you can speak to your teacher-mentor. If your teacher-mentor cannot solve, he or she will scale it up. Now for first-year students, as I have told, that you are not going to your respective branches. You are grouped together here in Block 2. So your direct dean is the Dean, Science and Humanities, Professor Dr. A. Baral, who spoke the last here, in charge of Dean, he is Dean Student Affairs, and he is also our professor in charge of examination. He is available in Block 2 always. Principal is there. If teacher-mentor cannot solve, and all your teacher-mentors mostly will be taking your classes. So you will be knowing them. So once you scale up, they can scale up to the dean. Dean can scale up to the principal if and when needed. And the problems will be taken care of. Usually we have seen problems do not come up to the management. It is solved there unless it's a very, very hard, knotty problem. So similarly, hostels, you have the echelon, caretakers, first level, you take their numbers, names, next level superintendents, next level, apex level is warden of all 3 hostels. That is all. If the warden feels, the warden will consult the concerned principal. And if that is not solved at the principal's level, then only it may come up to the management. So today, whatever apprehensions you have, whatever curiosities you have, whatever questions you have, either based on your experience so far or speculating something for future, you can ask me directly, and I'll try to handle to the best of my ability here. Now shoot. So once you have a question, please raise your hand. Our volunteers will come to you with a mic, hand mic. You can use the mic and ask me. Yes. I'm here for some time. Yes, there. This side, this side.
Thank you, sir.
There's some trouble there. Don't switch off both at a time. Don't switch on. Yeah. I couldn't get you. Just 1 second, please. We are sorry. Yeah, you are audible. Please. Placement and scholarship. Okay. See, scholarships, we have a section that is headed by Mr. Naik, English HOD. He will be a better person to give you all details of all types of scholarships available. But he is here in this block, and he can be contacted for details of scholarship. There are schemes, government schemes, some foundation schemes, various scholarships are available there. Now, coming to training and placement, that department is here. So they occupy the first floor, entire first floor here, right? It is headed by one director, training and placement. He is a senior professor, so he is available. His name is Professor N.G. Das. So he can be contacted anytime for details. But overall, I should tell you, I think either the principal or the dean, they have told you something that in terms of the number of recruiters under BPUT, in terms of BPUT affiliated colleges, number of recruiters, we usually have connects with more than 100 every year. But then it all depends how the students present themselves to the recruiters. The recruitment may be 0, maybe 2, maybe 5, maybe 50. It's like that. So both in IT, which is more, and core sector, which is less, because student proportions are also that way. Now, next part is, our duty is to guide the students, prepare them from third semester onwards, how to face the recruiters. So this guidance is our responsibility. But then, most part, the students have to prepare themselves to earn, mark this word, to earn a good placement. Our duty is to connect students with prospective recruiters, tell the students how to prepare, what to prepare. Then I keep on saying in every orientation, you can possibly drag a horse to the water. You can't make it drink. The horse has to be adequately thirsty. Horse has to be adequately willing to drink the water. Easily the horse can drink the water. You can show the water body. You can pull the horse to water. You cannot make it drink. You can train. This is how water can be drunk. But on behalf of the horse, we can't do anything else. So this is what we normally do. Our placements have been good, will continue to be better. Anything else? Here. Just take it a bit more out. No, not so far. You tell me, let's guess.
So here, what is happening? I wanted to know, is there any restriction on the time frame
Yes.
before reading the books
Yes, yes. I must address this. Yeah. We have a college library. He asks whether there is any time restriction for the library. Yes, there is time restriction. The library is for issuing books, is to allow the students to sit there, study as many books of reference, because possibly we have the highest number of text plus reference books in our stock. Considering the entire lot of colleges under BPUT, we have 60,000 volumes under different titles, but they are for the spot reading, one. Two, in the beginning itself, we issue all course books individually to each student. So the students have their books with them at home or in hostel. So they don't need to come to the library except if they want a peaceful reading. So this peaceful reading is available to them if they are willing seriously to read alone. And this is available from 8 o'clock to 7 o'clock, not beyond 7 o'clock, because from hostel, we don't allow people for outing for any purpose after 7 p.m. So it is up to 7 o'clock, not after 7 o'clock and not before 8 o'clock. Because we have had some experiences in the past. See, certain things were done when we allowed it up to 10 o'clock. So those things, who will control? Because only 50% of the library staff can be present beyond the office hours. So those things we could not control. So full strength library staff stay up to 7. So it is up to 7 only. Yeah, anything else?
Sir, I am Muslim and being a Muslim, I have a Friday prayer that I have to attend. So will it be possible to have a leave from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.?
Sit down. There must be at least 10 Muslim teachers with us. They do their part. And who will stop and why? Right? They do it. The teachers do it. So they have a right to do it. Okay? Next. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Sir, you took the students and the parents on a journey back to the days of inception of the college, and you took them all around the hostel and the campus, and also gave them an idea of the hierarchy of the college so that they will know where to go when they have a problem or an issue. And I'm sure all your queries have been answered. Thank you so much, sir. So let me now move on to the Thanksgiving ceremony, because it's such a pleasure on such an occasion to thank the people who are connected in such programs. So first of all, my heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Chairperson, Madam Smita Rani Panigrahi, for being such a source of inspiration. Thank you so much, Madam, for being here. We cannot thank you adequately. Thank you so much, ma'am. My gratitude to Honorable Chief Mentor, Sir, Dr. B.B. Panigrahi, for squeezing out time from his busy schedule and being here with us for this interactive session. Thank you so much, sir. My appreciation for respected Principal, Sir, Professor Dr. D.N. Patnaik, for his constant encouragement and inspiration. I would like to express my gratitude to everyone for being with us today in this program and making it such a success. I would like to extend my thanks to the parents, guardians, and the incoming students for showing such enthusiasm and participating in this large number in this program. My appreciation for all the support staff, to the dear student volunteers for doing their part, and to each one of you who have been a part of this program. So before I sign off, I would like to tell you this, dear incoming students, as you get into this academic years here, I hope you discover what your seniors have discovered during their days in Trident, that you have entered a lively, challenging, diverse, and a warm community. All the best to you all. I sign off now, and I would request the student volunteers to escort the dignitaries of the days. Thank you, dignitaries.
Thank you all.